We are already in 2025 and the future we feared is unfolding. The truth about 2025 might shock you, and it's already happening. We are not talking about the future anymore, we are already living in it. It's 2025, and the challenges we anticipated are no longer predictions, they are today's reality. Economic uncertainty, political instability, rising cost of living, and technological disruptions are hitting hard than ever. From record high inflation and housing crisis to global conflicts, job losses due to automation, and environmental disaster, all the signs are all around us. But that's not all. Global warming and carbon emissions are now at the dangerous levels, causing extreme weather patterns, rising sea levels, and long term environmental damage. In this video, we are going to uncover the dark reality of 2025, the challenges we are facing right now, and the hidden truths that most people aren't talking about. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of what's happening and how you can protect yourself from what's coming next. Number one, economic collapse in motion. 2025 has already seen significant signs of an economic downturn, and it's only getting worse. Inflation remains at a record high across major economies. According to the International Monetary Fund, IMF, global inflation rates are expected to remain above 6% in 2025, with the cost of food, housing, and fuel continuing to climb. The New Zealand Reserve Bank has confirmed that the interest rates will likely stay elevated throughout 2025, putting pressure on the homeowners and increasing the likelihood of mortgage defaults. In New Zealand alone, housing prices has already declined by 16% from their peak in 2021, but rising interest rates means mortgage repayments are becoming unaffordable for many families. A report from CoreLogic projects that more than 40% of the New Zealand homeowners could face financial stress by mid 2025 due to the increased mortgage rates. What this means for you: job security will become more uncertain, cost of living will continue to increase, more people will struggle to afford basic necessities like housing and healthcare, and it is evident how New Zealand healthcare system is crumbling. Number two, AI and automation reshaping the job market. Automation and AI are advancing faster than governments and industries can adapt, and it's already causing mass job displacement. A study by McKinsey and Company predicts that by the end of 2025, over 85 million jobs worldwide could be replaced by the AI and automation, particularly in the industries like customer service, manufacturing, transportation, and even healthcare. Even some crucial jobs aren't safe. AI is already handling complex tasks like data analysis, legal research, and content creation. For example, in Australia, major supermarket chains like Coles and Woolworths have rapidly rolled out AI-based self-checkout system, reducing the need for human cashiers. By the end of 2025, industries will be forced to restructure, leaving many workers without the skill to compete in the AI-driven market. What this means for you: job competition will increase, especially for entry-level and mid-level roles. New skills will be required to stay relevant in job market. Those who fail to adapt to the AI shift risk being left behind. Number three, housing crisis at breaking point. Housing affordability is no longer just a problem, it's becoming a full-scale crisis. In New Zealand, the average house prices remains over 7 times the average household income, making it nearly impossible for young families to afford a home. In Australia, major cities like Sydney and Melbourne are seeing rental prices increase by even 15% annually. It's outspacing wage growth and leaving families struggling to cover the basic living expenses. Interest rates are pushing up mortgage costs. Investors are buying up properties, limiting supply for first home buyers. What's this mean for you? Housing will remain out of reach for many young people. Renters will struggle with increasing costs and limited availability. Mortgage defaults could increase, leading to great financial instability. Number four, global warming and carbon emissions reaching dangerous levels. The climate crisis is no longer a future problem. It's happening right now. According to the World Meteorological Organization, the global temperatures are expected to rise by 1.5 Celsius above per industrial level by the end of 2025. It's a tipping point that scientists warn could lead to irreversible damage. Carbon emissions have reached an all-time high. The Carbon Project reports that CO2 emission increased by 2.1% in 2024 are expected to rise further in 2025. So what are the consequences of the rising emission? More intense heat waves, floodings, and wildfires, rising sea levels threatening low-lying coastal areas, increased pressure on global food supplies due to crop failures, and what it means for you: higher insurance premium, increased food prices due to damaged crops, more frequent and severe natural disaster. Number 5, global political tension and instability. Geopolitical tensions are reaching dangerous levels, and 2025 is already seeing escalating conflicts. The ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine shows no signs of resolutions. Also, Western sanctions are increasing global economic strain. Tensions between China and Taiwan are growing, with military activities in the South China Sea raising fear of open conflict. In the Middle East, conflict in Gaza and Iran is destabilizing oil markets and increasing global uncertainty. According to the Global Conflict Tracker, over 110 active conflicts are currently being monitored worldwide, the highest number since World War II. We all should ask the question, what is going on? Now, what it means for you: higher fuel and food costs, increased taxes to fund military and defense spending, higher risk of economic recession and financial instability. The dark reality of 2025 is already here: economic uncertainty, job losses due to AI, housing becoming unaffordable, political tensions increasing the risk of war, environmental disaster worsening. But while the future looks challenging, preparation is a key. Understanding this risk gives you the power to protect yourself and your loved ones and adapt. If you have watched this video until the end, comment "I am ready," because awareness and preparation are the first step towards facing the reality of 2025 head on. It's time for a challenge. Now that you know the dark reality of 2025, it's time to take action. Your challenge is to cut one unnecessary expense this week, whether it's subscription you don't use or an impulse purchase. Now, put that money into your savings or investment. Comment "challenge accepted" once you have done it, and let's face the future prepared. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates. Stay informed, stay prepared.